Coming to you live from the town of Oyster Bay Skating Center in Bethpage. It's quarterfinal number 4 in the New York Islanders High School Hockey League Varsity Division. We've got the 5th seed Half Hollow Hills Hornets taking on the number 4 seed Bethpage Eagles. Travis Quigley here on the call. Sam Musnick, Rowan Loddick, Anthony Papasadero joining me on the crew. Really excited for this final game of the quarterfinal round. 3 teams already punched their tickets. Who it will be the final one to get to the semifinal round on Friday night over in Long Beach. Our 9:30 time slot on Friday already settled. Number 1, Belmore Merrick taking on the undefeated team from the Varsity Conference 2. NYIHSHL pulled off the big win over Syosset last night. Looking to continue their run. That's going to be a phenomenal semifinal game. Just saw Long Beach pick up a 2-0 win over the VSSL Storm. Had an interview with assistant captain Josh Vobis, talked about the motivation to get there, to play in front of their home fans. They got the win. They'll be playing 7:45 on Friday night, and they'll be watching this game intently as they get the winner between the Hornets and the Eagles. Hornets 8-8 on the year against Bethpage this season. Won the first takes to get further. As we know, reigning, defending NYIHSHL champions. Beat Roslyn in the quarterfinal last year, beat Long Beach in the semifinal, and then swept the Belmore Merrick Bulldogs in the championship. We're at center ice. Puck is down in our final quarterfinal, and it's the Eagles who win the draw. In the net for the Hornets, it's Maddox, Franks, Brandon Katopka for the Eagles. Lissica out front, blocked. Point chance out front to Lissica, spins it. Lissica takes a shot, Franks kicks it away. Bethpage scored 61 goals this season. Marco Lissica had 34 of them. Have to shut him down if you want to win. Reader's shot save. Rebound still there. He slides the puck over, and Bergen dumps it in. Franks out of the net will leave it for Racklin. Racklin for Brandon Reeder. To Mossbacher. That came off a skate. And Half Hollow Hills will look to make a line change a minute into this game. One thing you can definitely expect is the fan support for Bethpage here in Bethpage as they continue to file into the building. Remember doing the playoff games last year here, Bethpage always had tremendous crowd support that really got loud. A toe drag shot from Menexis is blocked. Blessy chasing it down, pops to Jet Lucas. Lucas to Blessy. Blessy battling for it. Popped to Menexis, but swiped away from him quickly. Back with Lucas, who will roll up top to the blue. His chance off a skate. Stretch pass to Lissica. He's by himself right now, being pressured and closed off. Trying to free his stick to the high slot. A shot, save. Rebound still there. Another one. Denied by Franks. That skipped across the blue paint. No trouble for Maddox. Hornets will clear. Back into the zone. Flipped in, Katopka, backhand try, not out. Bartow holds it in, played off the back wall. Racing after it, Ribeiro. Another chop, Bethpage looking to come out on the near side. Huang lost it. Bartow quick up Now it's Huang ahead. Slowed at the red line. Huang dumps it, heads off for a change. Katopka out, will leave it for Ribeiro. Ribeiro starts the rush. Wheeler off the bench, a poke check. Wheeler driving in, on angle, he scores! Top cheddar, Jonathan Wheeler, 1-0 Hornets. What an incredible shot from Wheeler. Snipes it home on the short side. The unassisted goal, 1-0, Half Hollow Hills. Not going to get a much better snipe than that one. Wheeler. He had 13 in the regular season, gets his first of the playoffs there. Lysica slides it middle. Over the blue, slap shot into the zone by Bergen. Brandon Reeder takes the puck. Right-hand side, drops one back to Mossbacher. Off the blocker of Katopka. Racklin shoots it, glove save made. Whistle taken. Stretched out to Lysica. Lysica shot. Popped in the air. Nice save from Franks. Slid to Menexis. That chance blocked. Lysica in 1-on-2. That one denied by Franks right off the pad. Pops out high. Franks makes the save. That one off the shoulder. Blessy in. Hits the post and in. He scores! 2-0 Hornets. A snipe from Blessy. Nice move at the blue line. And a shot from the top of the circle. The post! Off the iron. And in. Less than 5 minutes into this game, and the Hornets have a 2-0 lead over the defending champions. Bethpage in search of a response. It's been all Half Hollow Hills to this point. Back Lemke. Backhanded in. DeGuerre wraps it around. Katopka comes to play it. Kept by a pinching Solomon. Out to the slot, hits a skate. Fazio's shot pops way in the air. Glove down, trying to clear. Is Sheehan not out? DeGuerre walks. Swivels the hips. A wrister off the pad of Katopka. Good save from the netminder there. Settling into this game. Dished over to Lemke. Lemke to the front. Doesn't find a stick. That one snapped at goal, blocked. Lemke will step into one. That takes a deflection. They score! Wolney, and it's 3-0 for the Hornets. Take a look at the replay here. Lemke steps up, blasts the shot. Thought it came off Lemke's stick, might have went off the defenseman, or pardon me, Wolney's stick. Lemke was the one who shot it from the point here. See if we get a better look at it on this one. That came off the defenseman's twig, popped way in the air. Katopka lost it 3 in a row for Half Hollow Hills. They're fired up on the visiting bench. .8:40 to go here in the opening period. Bartow, backhander to Wheeler. Wheeler trying to dish it wide. Fan on the pass, carries in, split the D, but was offside. Puck back for Bethpage. Slid D to D. Hornets all over it, trying to force another turnover. Wheeler plays the body, comes around for Sheehan. Looking for Lissick at the far blue. Jump by Gold. Backhands to Wheeler. Wheeler spins into the zone on the entry. Poke checked as he tried to split the D. Puck fired in by the Eagles. Reeder out with it, 3-on-2. Stretch pass, Mossbacher is in, he shoots, he scores! The Eagles are stunned. The Hornets are on fire. It's 4-0. A great pass to Mossbacher, who was gone with some speed, and he snaps it blocker side. Eagles call a timeout at 7:47 here in the first. We take a look at the behind the net cam. Great shot from Mossbacher there. A phenomenal start for Half Hollow Hills here in this quarterfinal game. Again, Bethpage calling the timeout as they look for a reset, a chance to slow the game down, get it back to their pace and the style they want to play it at. For the Hornets during this time, it's got to be don't change a thing, keep doing what we're doing, foot on the gas. 4 goals, not even halfway through this first period. The number 5 seed taking it to the number 4. Three goals in 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Pardon me, 4 goals in 4 minutes and 2 seconds for Half Hollow Hills. Just a tremendous start to this contest for the team in black and red. Out of the timeout, Bethpage trying to get loud, banging on the wall, but it's Blessy who jumps the draw, carries it into the zone. Lissick trying to find the puck. He'll get the red, dumps it in. Maddox Franks out, will play it. Leaves it for Racklin. Racklin back to Lucas. Lucas for Racklin. Racklin. Now Lucas carrying in. Goes down, but Nexus shot stopped up. Katopka, good save. Right of Katopka. Eagles trying to lift their energy. Turnover, high slot. Lucas save Katopka. A stuff doesn't go. Dug off the side of the net. Up top for Racklin. He'll walk. Shot blocked. Bethpage clear, but Racklin stops it at the red. Dump back in. Delayed offside. Half Hollow Hills will tag up. Back with Lissica. Dishes the puck across for Park. It was fought off his stick, and Menexis dangling through. Couldn't beat the last defender, Sheehan. Blessy puck protecting, back to Racklin. Cross corner with it. Reeder cycles to Lucas. Lucas for Blessy, bounces over his stick. Racklin doesn't get there in time to keep it in the zone. The captain across to Dylan Reeder. Racklin looking for Lucas, missed his tape, icing called. Hornets win the draw right out of the zone. Clean breakout. Fazio driving wide. Sheehan into the wall. Looks to take the puck. Reverses. Lemke holds. Chance is blocked. Lissica with a chance to skate. Lissica snaps one over the head of Franks. Hornets out with it again. DeGuerre looking to drive through. Knifed away from him. Back with Lissica. Turnover to the net. Backhand try. Big stop from Katopka as Wheeler was looking to go backhand 5-hole. 5:09. First period. Hornets, 4-goal lead. Puck chipped into the Bethpage bench off the draw. Do it from the same spot. One back to Lemke. Shot right into the breadbasket for Katopka. Back for Lemke again. It's Reeder. Driven into the wall. Over the stick of Lemke. Touched up offside. Four different goal scorers here for Half Hollow Hills. Had a ton of jump to start this game. The timeout from Bethpage has slowed the pace down just a little bit. Hornets have still gotten a couple of chances. Bethpage looking for a few more grade A's. They've only had about 2. Both off the stick of Marco Lissica. They're trying to dig the puck free on the hash. Bethpage out front. Frank sticks it away. Puck pops right to Blessy. He gets on his horse. Cuts middle. Slides one just behind Jet Lucas. Blessy turns, not out. Gold keeps it in. Poke checked away. Out to the neutral zone. Blessy bats one down. Beats one. Carries, shoots, save, gets his own rebound. Not enough on it. Eagles clear, icing coming. Couldn't have drawn it up better so far if you're Half Hollow Hills. Bethpage looking to climb out of this early rut, find their game. Racklin shot, stopped up, rebound, another save by Katopka. It's Huang out of the corner, pops in the air, goes to Reeder at the point. He'll shoot it. Glove down. That played hard off the wall and then chopped out of the zone. Fazio makes a move to the left side. It's Fazio on a backhand. Reeder behind the net. Fazio for Racklin. One-timer, fanned on it, popped way up. Had the lob wedge out on that one. Dished across. Lissica has to curl back to scoop it. Trying to create some space for himself. Lissica on a head fake, now goes. It's Marco Lissica onto his backhand. Looking for a shot, gets blocked by Racklin. Racklin will push him into the wall, push the puck ahead now to Fazio. 3-on-2. Daguerre with it. Drives wide to the right side. Cheyenne doing a nice job fending him off. Looking to cycle low, forced out of the zone. Just dumped in, so Half Hollow is able to get 5 fresh skaters out. Lemke will stop at the red on the hinge for Mossbacher, and now over for Solomon. Hits Wheeler on the tape. Wheeler looking to split through. They slowed up. Wheeler stops it. Cheyenne pokes it out. Solomon to Reeder. Park jumps it. Lemke back down the ice. Wheeler catches up to it, spins, shoots, but goes wide. Out of the corner, pass blocked, goes to Mossbacher. He'll hit Wheeler. Jonathan Wheeler to Reeder. Now Solomon, deflected, out of play. Draws one. Thrown in, punched out by Katopka. Played back behind the net to Reeder. Brandon just lost the handle, trying to find it again. Cheyenne hard off the glass, clears all the way down. It's rolling, gonna go right on net to Maddox Franks. He'll steer it behind and puts a backhand off the glass. Out into the neutral zone. Wheeler chops at it. Can he catch it? Diving poke from Katopka. Wheeler has it in his skates. Takes a bump from Cheyenne. Comes up the wall to Menexis. Menexis looking for a cycle play. Couldn't get it deep. Thrown in by Park. Ribeiro's F1. Gold to Bartow. Turnover. Park slot intercepted. Just 25 seconds left in the opening period. Menexis toe drags outside. Forced into the corner. Menexis to Lucas. Back to Menexis, 3 seconds left. Can the Hornets get one more shot? Played out front. Bethpage clear, time expires. One period down, 4-0 for Half Hollow Hills. They scored all 4 in a 4-minute and 2-second time span. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in a minute here on the LI Sports Network. Back for period 2. Half Hollow Hills 4, Bethpage 0. Eagles looking for a better middle frame. Hornets looking for much of the same. Travis Quigley here on the mic. Sam Musnick, Anthony Papasadero, and Rowan Plottick, our crew here this evening. Second game of the night, fourth quarter final here in the playoffs as Menexus wheels in. We know 3 of our teams that are in the semis. Our fourth will be decided in less than an hour. Hornets already with a lot of momentum as they try to get there. Knocked out in the quarterfinal last year. Want to get to the semis. It's Sheehan for the Eagles. Snaps one, hits the crossbar, goes out of play. Great opportunity there for Bethpage. The defending champions, as mentioned, not the first period that they were looking for, but they're looking at it as there's still plenty of hockey to be played tonight, and it's all going to take one shift, one shot at a time. Battle up against the half wall, right against the glass. Hornets out, Mossbacher to Wheeler. Wheeler cuts up, spins back with it, taken away from him. Good recovery from Half Hollow. Net gets knocked off, whistle. First period shot totals, 12 for the Hornets, 6 for the Eagles. Out of the dot, one back to Lemke. Nice save from Katopka. Solomon's going to step into one, and another one tracked by Brandon Katopka. Now from the point, off the glove. Rebound there. Pushed away, net off once again. Hills just not letting up. Firing pucks from everywhere, making life difficult for Katopka. Showing the firepower that they bring. It's one back, Menexus shoots. One off a leg, hits the glass. Solomon out front, Menexus, save made, rebound. It's still free in the house. Who's gonna dig it out? Lucas trying to find it, he does. One time try, Blessy kicked away, Katopka with the left pad. Down low to Lucas. Returned for Blessy, he scores! 5-0 Hornets. Just a minute 45 into the second period, Half Hollow extends their lead. No stick handle from Blessy. On his tape and off it. Second of the night for Blessy. The Hornets keep buzzing. Out behind the net for Bethpage was Seglio. A seam pass. Bartow, good stick, forced out. Bartow will get it back. Goes long to the right side for Fazio. Fazio tied up, lost in his skates. Dug free to DeGuerre. He'll walk off the wall with it. Has a lane to shoot, blocker save. Kept in by Gold. Gets an angle, blocked once more. Pops over to DeGuerre, keeps it in, looking for Wolney on a cycle. Head fake, DeGuerre, shot. Fought off again by Katopka, forced out of play. Bartow across to Mossbacher. Bethpage trying to clear. They do. With numbers. Can they capitalize? A shot, shoulder save from Franks. Puck out of play once again. Again, Blessy's goal was his second of the night. So he'll be on hat-trick watch as he comes back onto the sheet now. Dish to Blessy. And he's got speed, goes skate to stick with numbers. Falls down, pops back up, still has it. Looking for an opening. He'll walk, drag, backdoor try underneath the stick of Lucas. Katopka might have got a piece when he went for the poke. Ribeiro walking it in. Shot slowed up by Racklin. And Nexus gets the wheels turning. Knocked away from him. Back ahead goes Seglio. Seglio shot, save Franks, covers. Again, this is our fourth quarterfinal game. We had 2 last night, 2 tonight. Belmore with the big win over East Meadow in our first quarterfinal. Our second quarterfinal saw the undefeated team from Varsity Conference 2, Manhasset, take down the Syosset Braves. Earlier tonight, Long Beach a 2-0 win over the VSSL Storm. And here in this one, Hornets up big, 5-0, as Mossbacher's shot took a deflection. And it's swallowed up by Katopka. Still a lot of hockey to be played, but the style the Hornets have brought tonight is shutting down everything that Bethpage is attempting. Not giving them much opportunity to get the offense going. Back Lemke. Into the corner, Mossbacher with it now. A nice head fake, looks for a lane. Chance at the net's blocked by Sheehan. It pops over to Wheeler. Wheeler drags, it's forced out of the zone. He recovers. Looking to go back to Lemke though, blew a tire. He'll recover to the pass back and start to skate himself. Wheeler forced away from him. Kept at the point by Solomon, changes the angle, deflected over. Hit Brandon Reeder's stick. Point for Lemke. He'll walk, he'll shoot, save, rebound, cleared out. Solomon from the blue. Another deflection off the glove of Katopka. Now Sheehan takes a friendly bounce and skates it. Red line and in. Glove down by Franks. Thought about letting it out to keep play moving. Holds for the whistle. 10:02, second period. Chipped wide by Fazio. Spins back to the point. Deflection, save, Katopka. Rosengold got a piece of it out just above the blue paint. Again, when these two teams met first time, December 15th, it was a 3-2 win for Half Hollow Hills. Back on January 7th, 12-7 win for Bethpage. It's the Hornets who have had all the offensive success here tonight. Fazio, spin move, tries another. A seam pass is broken up. Thrown into the middle, Bartow holds on the backhand. A high dump is gloved down. Wendell trying to reset things. Blocked once again, turning it into the zone. It's Fazio. Fazio for Rosengold. He scores! Bar down Rosengold. 6-0 Hornets. And Rosengold gets his first career varsity goal here in the playoffs. Puck down 6-0. Blessy drags, slides one backdoor, one-timer save. Lucas trying to take it out from beneath the goal line. Played into the middle for Seglio, missed his tape. Back ahead for Menexis. He'll enter the zone. It's Menexis. Blessy rolling, backdoor, touch play, glove save. Blessy again with it. Puck protecting, cycles for Jet Lucas. Trying to return it. Bethpage clear the zone. Menexis takes it away, 3-on-2. Has Lucas up top. Wheeler driving, went for his tape, got a piece of it, but the puck went wide. One-on-one chance here. Driving it in, Seglio, backhand, no shot. Dylan Reeder slowed him up. Menexis to Wheeler off his skate, Lucas will scoop. Back for Wheeler. Wheeler looking back post. It's blocked. Second try from Lucas. Save Katopka. Lucas behind the net. Pass blocked by Cheyenne. Lucas holds, delays to the corner. Menexis looking back for Lucas. Cheyenne defending tightly. Reeder. Point blocked. Lucas for Reeder, 6:35, middle frame. Wheeler out front, one-time try from Menexis, and Katopka pushes out and covers. Shot off the outside of the net there. Mossbacher takes it. Tries to drag. Lost it. Hits Wheeler. Wheeler! Shot deflects out of play. Gary's shot blocked. Into the corner. And Freddie looking for a lane. That one deflected. Goes wide. Played out into the neutral zone, and DeGuerre will scoop it. One-on-one, Sheehan, great defensive play there. Drive it in, knocked away from Billy Wendell. And now Fazio, 2-on-1. Across, it's Manfredi. Save made, Katopka. Lemke backdoor, Wheeler, nice save. And a big collision. Solomon knocks down Seglio as he enters the zone. Menexis. Across for Solomon. Over the head of Katopka. Give and go to Wheeler, backdoor. Mossbacher off his skate. Hornets keep on humming, 4:20 to go, second period. They're up by 6. Fired all the way down. Maddox Franks thought about racing out to keep the clock going, keep play moving. Too hard for him to catch up to. Eagles out with it. Bartow dumps it in. Menexis through his skates. Backhand try. Nice save. Rebound. Another one. Katopka. Beautiful. But the backdoor try to Menexis. He hammers it home. First of the playoffs for Menexis on the one-timer. Just sticking with it in the O-zone. Tough on the seam pass. Deflected out of the zone. Fazio will pick it up. 3.5 left. Fazio opens up, shoots, save. Sheehan wheeling with it. Goes skate to stick. Curling back. Looks to the slot. Stolen by DeGuerre. Bartow caught up to it, dumps it out. Huang giving chase. Offside. Wheeler into the zone, shoots it off the pad. High slot, Reeder scores! Nothing the Eagles can do. Half Hollow Hills is on a heater. Another draw won by Half Hollow. Blessy under the triangle, gets some space to skate. He'll toe drag out wide. Blessy backhand to the front. Stopped up, covered by Katopka. Four in the first, 4 in the second for Half Hollow Hills. The next is into the zone. Looking to go through his legs. Pulls it out of the corner. Into the slot, blocked. Skated out and dumped by Ryan Ribeiro. Maddox Franks will play it. Trying to go long to Blessy. Rosengold through the neutral zone. Dangles, forehand, he scores! What a highlight reel goal! Second of the game for Dean Rosengold. Minute 26 to go here in the third. Half Hollow cannot be stopped tonight. And another turnover forced. DeGuerre, breakaway, trying to go between the legs, put it wide. Fazio out front, goes off the stick of Katopka. Lemke slows him down. Carries himself, final minute of the second period. DeGuerre shoots, pad save with the right leg. Back to Solomon, a slap shot deflected. Katopka once more will cover. Wheeler, backdoor try. Wolney couldn't get a stick on it. Kicks it back to Wheeler for Solomon. Deflects to Lemke. His shot off of Wolney. Missed the net. Wheeler for Lemke. Another one off a stick. Mossbacher spun and fired. Didn't make it. 20 seconds to go in the period. Lemke over to Solomon. Back for Lemke. Hits Wheeler at the red line through the middle. Wolney rolls. 2 seconds in one. Shoots wide. Time will expire. 2 periods down. 1 to go. Half Hollow Hills with a massive lead here over Bethpage. Quick break. Back in a minute for the third period between the Eagles and the Hornets. Third period to go between Bethpage and Half Hollow Hills. It's the Hornets who are up 9-0 right now and just need to hold on for 15 more minutes before punching that ticket to Friday's semifinal. Bethpage looking to go out here with pride, put a couple past Maddox Franks, make life difficult for Half Hollow Hills here in this third period. Goalie change for Bethpage as well, as Jet Lucas is driving wide. Backdoor try, man. Freddie couldn't get the stick on it. Chance from the point. That deflects wide. Gold into the corner for Lucas. To Brandon Reeder. Back for Lucas. One-timer. Save. Leo Agugliero, the new netminder, in for the Eagles, replacing Brandon Katopka. Reeder stops up on the zone entry, across looking to Rosengold. Hit a skate and comes out of the zone. Deflected off to the outside. Seglio driving in. Centering feed goes to Rosengold. And Daguerre will now skate out. Daguerre across to Wolney. It's Rosengold who picks it up. For Solomon. Now to Lemke. Lemke, wrister, save made, covered up. Shots in period 2, 29 for Half Hollow Hills, 2 for Bethpage. It's been complete dominance for the Hornets tonight, right from the opening puck drop. Didn't even give Bethpage a chance to try to find an answer. As before the Eagles knew it, they were down by 4. Just the pace that Half Hollow Hills brought to start the game, and with how quickly they were able to get one, then another. And it's just snowballed from there. The right way for the Hornets, the wrong way for Bethpage. Solomon, a big slap shot. A Gugliero gloves it. Fazio enters the zone, drop pass to Mossbacher. Carried up the ice, a poke check by Lemke. Lemke will drive ahead, 3-on-3 rush. Dangles to the outside, takes a shot. Nice glove save from a Gugliero. 12:06 to go in this game. Hornets win it. It's Blessy. Swiped away from him. Lemke for Blessy. He'll fake and shoot, gets blocked. NYIHSHL dumps it in. Frank's out to the corner trying to play it, touched up. Penalty called, high sticking. A power play here for the Eagles. Power play for Bethpage. Looking to get on the board. It comes back to Marco Lissica. He'll take a slap shot, blockered away by Franks. Chipped out by Reeder, shorthanded. Slides it over for Wheeler. Wheeler shoots a Gugliero with the stick stop. Lissica trying to stretch it, sent back down the ice by Racklin. Wheeler will send it all the way down on the penalty kill. Sheehan takes it and starts to skate. Fazio to Wheeler, shorthanded, dangles, drops it back. Fazio off the stick of Sortzatos. Fazio battling behind the net, holding on to the puck. Moves it up top to Racklin, who will just bring it back into the neutral zone, now his own zone. 35 seconds left on the penalty to Blessy. Stick lift, stolen away by the Eagles. Racklin recovers it. Reeder with some space to skate, he'll do so. Final 10. Tried a 360 at the blue line. It was knifed away from him. Chance for Bethpage. Mackles lost it, but a slap shot goes in on the power play. Seglio gets the Eagles on the board. DeGuerre back in. Shot hits a skate. Huang plays it behind the net for DeGuerre. He takes a check from Wendell out of the zone. Blessy moves it down for DeGuerre. Fights off a check. Looks to spin. Goes off another. Puck bounces for Blessy. Now to Gold. He'll take a shot. Goes wide. Left at the blue for Bartow. Trying to play it out front to Benson Huang. It's chopped out. Gold at his own blue line. Headmans to Bartow. Outside, it's Blessy. Walks, shoots, he scores! Hat trick for Alex Blessy. .8:38 to go. The score 10-1 for Half Hollow. Trying to match what Belmore put up last night in quarterfinal 1 against East Meadow. Just a dominant offensive showing here. Bethpage force a turnover, keep it in. Franks will glove it. Solomon takes it, gets over the red line. Out front, Gugliero got a piece of it with the stick. Dumped all the way down. Franks out to play it. He'll leave it for Solomon. Three on two for Hills. Dumped into the corner. Lemke trying to walk it out, leaves it back there. Up top now to Mossbacher. Nice play at the blue line. Slid back, splits Lemke and Solomon, goes all the way down into the Hornets' end. .640 remaining in this game. Lucas cuts, shoots. Went off the stick of a Gugliero, goes over the netting, out of play. Hornets just keep it going. Another one on the board. Racklin driving ahead. From right to left, shoots, save a Gugliero. Fazio continued to drive, it was blocked. Turnover, Wheeler out front. Fazio to Wheeler, across, gets it back, went wide. One more time to Wheeler, a one-time blast. A Gugliero with a nice save there. Just got a piece of that with the stick. Reeder for Wheeler, one-timer upstairs. Another one for Half Hollow. And Wheeler gets his hat-trick goal on that one. Wheeler and Blessy, each with a hat-trick tonight. Starting the playoffs hot. Fourth point of the game for Wheeler. Blessy already sitting on 4 as well. Rosengold carries in, avoids a hit. Slides it over for Huang. Puck out into the middle. Daguerre on a keep-in, skate to stick, has Rosengold going back door, comes across, stops it, hits a skate, it goes in, and Rosengold gets the hat trick as well. Third Hornet here tonight with a hat trick. Daguerre called for a penalty there. Being taken right to the box. Must have said something on the way by. Hornets just continue their output. Daguerre being shown to the exit door. So we'll see what gets called on him here. So 2-minute penalty up on the board. A power play here for Bethpage. Again, we'll relay what the call was as soon as it's implemented into our live stats here. Final 5 minutes of this game. Cycled back into the corner. Up top for Bartow. It's Lucas. Banks for himself. For Bartow again. Bartow shoots a Gugliero. Swallows up the puck. Bartow, nice. Wendell trying to walk it in. Gold walking it in. onto his backhand. Takes a shot, stick save. 30 seconds left here on the power play. Daguerre, 2-minute minor on sportsmanlike, 10-minute misconduct. Jonathan Wheeler serving the minor. Seglio over the blue, stopped up. Chipped out by Wolney. We return to 5-on-5. Menexis wheels it in. 2:55 to go. Wolney dumps it down. Reminder, stick with us post-game for our player of the game interview. We'll immediately follow the conclusion of the contest right after the handshake line. We'll recap the game and bring our POG right over. One-handed in by Solomon. Played back out. Solomon on a stick lift, takes it once more. He'll roll the circle. Solomon at the net. That goes off a stick out of play. One to the wall, Huang. Around to Rosengold, 2 minutes left. Up top for Lemke. Deflected by Huang, hits the top of the glass. Plays it back in front. And it's Katopka who's back in the net for Bethpage here. Another save from Katopka. One back to Huang, plays it across for Lemke. Lemke, shot, was looking for the stick of Fazio. Couldn't get a piece on it. Lissica wraps it around for Sheehan. Sheehan to Lissica. Passes one ahead. On net, sneaks through Franks. Had to turn his head left and then right to track the puck after it hit him there. 1:05 to go. Now the final minute here in this game. Our quarterfinal round set to come to a conclusion. Fazio. Back for Lemke, D to D to Solomon. Solomon holds in the corner, looking for Manfredi. Came off his skate. Bethpage, Mackles trying to put it on goal. Hit a twig on the way. 30 seconds to go. Solomon hits Fazio. Fazio will chip it, trying to go wide on Sheehan, stops him up. Bartow there to collect. Walking around the net. Pops for Manfredi. He'll hit Bartow. He'll walk, shoot, goes wide, trying to bank it in. Katopka save. 2 seconds and one. Buzzer sounds. The Hornets sting the Eagles and move on to the semifinals a massive victory here in this game tonight. Half hollow from the opening puck drop. We're on absolute fire. Did not take a second off in this game and win 3-1. And you got to feel for the Eagles, the defending champs. You see them now all at their net, surrounding each other. Hugs all around, a lot of support. Not the outcome they wanted. They wanted to go further, keep defending their trophy. But we will have a new champion here in the varsity division in the New York Islanders High School Hockey League. Our matchups are set for Friday night down in Long Beach. 7:45. It'll be Half Hollow Hills, the number 5 seed, taking on the number 3 seed Long Beach Marines. At 9 p.m., we'll have the undefeated number 1 from Varsity Conference 2, now the number 7 seed here in the playoffs, NYIHSHL. They'll be taking on the number 1, 15-1 Belmore Merrick Bulldogs. You see here Coach Larry Hoffman with some kind words for Marco Lissica, phenomenal player whose Bethpage career comes to an end tonight. I know he's feeling it. He's going to have a tremendous and highly successful hockey career as he continues on in club and then moves on to college. You could say that for a lot of these players. When their high school careers come to an end, it's a sad, sad thing. And the advancement to the college level takes some time to get past this. But as we do, we always move on. For the Hornets, they're moving on to the semifinals. And I know they cannot be happier about it. I know that they felt very confident coming into this game. And they'll have a chance to continue their season Friday. We have our player of the game just came over now for the interview. We'll let him get settled and we'll get it started here. All right, Travis Quigley here with our player of the game tonight, number 61 from the Half Hollow Hills Hornets, Dean Rosengold. Dean, congrats on the big win for your team. You guys were dominant from the opening puck drop. Just talk to us for a minute what the mindset from the group was coming in, because from start to finish, it was foot on the gas, it seemed.
You know, we all just had to lock in at the beginning of the game. You know, we were talking in the locker room before how we had to get this job done. You know, job's not finished, though. That's it.
You know, it's a great mentality to have. And for you personally, want to talk about your great game tonight. Regular season didn't get on the scoreboard tonight. You get not 1, not 2, but 3. A hat trick for you. You scored your first varsity goal when it matters most here in the playoffs. Yeah! Talk to us about it.
The mic's broken. Is that it?
We're good.
Good. All right. Thank you.
So the boys, of course, fired up for you. Dumped the water all over your head, celebrating your hat trick. Talk to us about it a little bit, man. Your first goal, you tucked home. Of course, the excitement. Your second goal was a highlight reel, and your third one, friendly bounce, but you absolutely deserved it. So again, just talk us through it.
I don't really know, honestly. I mean, you know, like you said, throughout the season, I haven't had a lot of points. But before this game, I don't know. I kind of just locked in. You know, I thought this could be my last game. I wasn't sure about playing next year. I don't know yet. But you know, I think I might have to now. I'm off to a great end. Have to pick that up next season. You know, that's all I got though.
Well, before we get to next season, you got Friday night semifinal matchup, 7:45. Against the Long Beach Marines. You guys had some tough battles against them in the regular season. what does the group need to bring on Friday night to punch the ticket into the championship series?
You know, against Long Beach, I think we just have to have a lot of great teamwork, you know, great passing, lock in mentally, get a lot of shots on net. I think if we get enough shots on net, we're hopefully going to go bury one in. So I think that's all we need, you know.
Dean, awesome. Congrats on your first career varsity goal. Congratulations on the hat trick tonight. And, of course, the big win. Go celebrate this one with your teammates, and we'll see you Friday night over in Long Beach.
All right, thank you so much.
Dean Rosengold from the Half Hollow Hills Hornets. Big congratulations to him. He gets his first career varsity goal when it matters most. Playoff hockey follows it up by finishing tonight's game with a hat trick. Big win for Half Hollow over Bethpage. The defending champions are out. We're going to have a new one in 2025. 7:45 on Friday night. Half Hollow Hills taking on the home team in their home barn, the Long Beach Marines. Following that, Manhasset and Belmore Merrick, they'll face off at 9 p.m. Both games over in Long Beach. Come on down. The crowd's going to be rocking. If you can't make it there, I'll take you through the call right here on LISN. On behalf of Anthony Papasadero, Sam Musnick, and Rowan Loddick, I'm Travis Quigley. Have a great rest of your night, everybody, and we'll see you next time here on the LI